Yo, konnichiwa and kabawa kikidasuka minasa and Ohio go isaimasu. Hachime mashite. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? And how's your night been so far? Mr. Adventure here. Or just call me Mighty Son, or just Mighty Adventure, the multitasker, the one and only. And welcome back again to another reaction video at your service. What's good, guys? Let's just say that has been a one crazy day and pretty much of a rough morning, and rain will do to you. That's gonna make things even much harder, but at least that the job is done and I could just rest off, in which I did, in the fact that I'm still half tired. But I hope you guys did enjoy the rest of my reactions hours ago, just to have some little fun and take my mind off of the craziness. But now it's time for some serious matter, in that there is something that I do want to address, and something on my mind lately, in that I'm sure that all of you have already heard of the unfortunate news within the past 24 hours, in that Miss Yashiro Aki, the legendary enka singer, passed away. That was back in December 30th, 2023, when she was 73. And there was an announcement of a news that already came out, that was this morning, and now is on public, that confirms of her passing. And that Maybe Rin did inform me while I was on my shift, and I'll be honest, I was I just couldn't believe it at first, and I was shocked to hear about what happened, and I never knew that she passed away during New Year's Eve, and I can imagine, just finding out, and that now all of a sudden this is a really that shocks everyone, including in Japan. I mean, first that they suffered of the earthquake and tsunami. Then the next that there's a plane incident at the outside of the airport, and I believe that it was there was two crew members that caught in the explosion, and now a well-known and the biggest icon of all the English singers that she's no longer with us. I can imagine how that felt, of that impact from all the friends and families that's ever been close to her, and that includes to her fans as well. So I don't know what else to say. I mean, other than the fact that I'm sorry for the loss. So I think that this may be the appropriate way to make it of a special reaction, and that now this may be considered that this is going to be a random pick, but I want to do something, something to remember her by, and that how she lived. So this may be the best way that I could do for each and every single one of you out there. So I am going to be reacting of a song that I never heard of, that is called Namida Koi, or in Japanese, Love of Tears. So let's give it a shot with this, and let's make it happen. So without further ado, in 3, 2, 1, time to react.
私の好きな男性のタイプは、そうね、本当に寛大で大きいなって感じる人がいいな。年上とか年下とか年齢は関係ないわ。体験なんかも関係ない。とにかくいろんなお話してても魅力を感じる人がいいのね。 いても切なくて会わずにいても切なくて命が震えて眠れない恋って死ぬまで続くのね恋って迷うものね他人にゃわからない恋って幻一人ぼっちの夜明けね見つめ合えば苦しくて目をそらしても苦しくて体が震えて止まらない恋って恋って死ぬまであなただけ
That was amazing. Very such of a slow rhythm and very such of a sangria of the elegant flow of the acoustic guitar that was very such of a very drive or a driven that is just nothing but pureness. And this is a love song, and a most very of a compassionate and of a very such of a deeply feel to it. This has to be one of her best songs that's got to offer, and such of a slow breathing and just going to that flow that is just tremendous and very such of a soft tone, and it definitely delivers very nicely. And this is also the very first time that I ever get to see one of her paintings, and just looking at the beginning that shows how talented and very artistic that she is, and that it's really such a remarkable. And as you can see in that stage, that also shows of her, all of her art. So that was very given of a art display of what we are seeing, and it just goes to show how talented and very creative from Miss Yashiro that she truly is. And I also like to confess that I used to paint when I was younger, and I was also very good. That was during of the high school days, and I haven't done it ever since then. You know, I would love to come back to do this once again because it's very such a relaxing and if not a very such of a peaceful meditation just to take your mind off. But I will say that it is unfortunate that she's no longer with us, and it is really sad in that she's, you know, just just going away. And I know that not many people are not ready to, you know, to say wanted to say goodbye to your loved ones or your favorite icons because it's kind of hard to do, you know, it's hard to bear, and how much of that your heart can take. Um, I'll never forget my very first reaction from Miss Yashiro. That was Funa Uta. That was yeah, 3 years ago, and I was completely stunned and just be amazed at just how wondrous of her voice was. That was really, that is such of a breathtaking and very soulful. And I mean, it's such a wondrous how there's, you know, there's so many things that I never knew that exists, and especially that is from Japan. And this is one of those moments that is considered the best treasure that is ever known, and that Miss Aki is the national treasure of the nation, and that's something that could be never be forgotten. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I I'm not I'm not good with words, and you know, I could just, you know, I mean, I can instantly could feel from everybody when that news when the news drop. It's just like you ever felt like that your watch just stopped working for some reason. It's almost as if that time froze, and something that's been part of your heart is now being shattered, and um and I guess this is one of those moments. So I do want to send my condolences to the friends and families who's ever been close to her, and to also that goes out to the fans as well. And I do want to say that you know, nothing lasts forever, and there are things that we wish it what we wanted to have, or just for one moment, even if it is just a minute. And life, life is short, and sometimes that we want to hold on to it as much as we can, but there are things that is beyond control, and that and it's a real, it is a sad moment that just when you love something or you love someone, and and this, it may be considered that this is a farewell, but this is just a beginning, and that even though that she's no longer with us, but her spirit will always live on forever in our hearts, and she will always be the icon of Japan, and that's something that can never be replaced or be taken. Not ever, not once, never will, and it will never again. So that was Namida Koi. So if you guys do enjoy that, and if you did, let's leave it a likes and also leave a comments down below. And I hope it's not too much, but I do want to send my prayers to everyone and to Japan itself, and knowing that I will continue to support you guys no matter what, and always have your back, and always have, always will. So hopefully, if you don't mind, a moment of silence, please. Thank you guys, and for all the good people in Japan. Arigatou goizaimasu. Peace and matane.